Alright. Switch it over.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be down here long.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't want to cause issues for them. Given what I'm in. But, you know.
Alright. We're at the new place.
And, I need to turn on my legs.
Oh my gosh. Whoa!
Okay, yeah, you're good. Oh. So this is the new junction.
You know, it's even more sunny than Redwall.
Yes, and what is that smell?
It's curious.
I already don't like it here. Let's do our business and leave quickly. I don't want to stand too long here.
Right.
Feel uneasy.
As you say that, you feel it.
You are in someone else's territory, and at first there's a moment of alarm before you feel almost welcomed to enjoy it.
Well, these two's ever property this is. It's not hostile. A little bit more easy. Ugh. Still. Not often you find that sort of welcomeness.
Hmm.
I will say though, the decor is lovely. Reminds me of my mother-in-law's, I'm not going to lie.
Oh! It's actually gonna say it kinda reminds me
A
of
joke.
a bit of the architecture in VR. That's kind of how we do things. But you know, underground.
Interesting. Fair. A doctor?
How's it going, Doctor?
Carpenter? Hello there, you? Hello there, Fräulein.
Oh, look who's here.
Here to bother you.
I see.
I'm not familiar with this place. Do you know it?
Hey, Ellington.
This is my new home. To get away from things that happened in the Red
Place.
Not that old, come on now. What happened in Redwall?
I know I'm not that old, but I am decently.
haven't heard.
I mean, it is still ridiculous that I'm the youngest dragon in Aether that is known, so.
Oh, such a baby.
Pretty much.
I was gonna say, aren't you like, you're pretty young, honestly.
Oh, yes, young. 420 young. Isn't that the lovely statement to hear?
That's right.
Only another couple thousand to go.
Large amphitheater. More than a couple thousand. Dad is at, I want to say, approaching 65, maybe older. Oh. Let's get...
It's quite a building.
Yes, it is an impressive Parthenon. I believe that's the appropriate term.
It's interesting.
Again, very gaudy here. Let's see what's over this way.
You know, that's either a sign of, a thriving society and or a incredibly greedy ruler. It's hard to tell which.
Well, given
Can be
my
both.
It can be both.
senses... Well, given my senses, I have a feeling it is on the both side. Given that this is, someone else's territory.
Well, what do you mean by that? Is it what I think you mean when you say that?
Yes, it is exactly what you think I mean.
All right. Well, they even have these flies here, huh? Hmm.
Well, that's who is in charge of the problem.
That.
I'm
Flies.
going to incinerate the next one I see.
Please do. Eh.
About a 3-meter burst of flame just kind of pops up around him.
At least they actually have a bathhouse here. I remember that was something that was requested long time in Aether, even before my arrival.
You hear a high-pitched scream happens inside. Inside.
That sounds like a personal issue. And still, lovely nonetheless.
Wonder what the problem is.
Do you think someone's getting murdered? And can we go watch?
No, I was
don't.
thinking, maybe somebody stubbed their toe.
It's not my responsibility.
I've heard people make that noise before when they, hit their toe on the desk.
I'm sorry, miss! I'm sorry, miss! I didn't mean to look! I didn't mean I didn't mean to look!
Ah,
Well, obviously, I guess they have a peeping Tom problem.
mammals are weird.
Oh, yes, they are.
Anything mortal is weird.
Oh. Well. Brant would be happy. Quite a thriving agriculture they have here.
Yes. It's a paradise. Yes, very lush. Oh, I see a vineyard too.
Oh,
Quite
Yes.
flammable.
It's quite, that's,
It's quite tropical, so I don't think it's that flammable. It's fairly humid, all things considered.
I mean,
Oh yeah, if you're exploring around, there's a whole lot in that direction. There's like a
I
small
see.
town, there's a tower, there's it's a whole lot of stuff in that general direction.
waterfall that comes out of nowhere.
let me,
Yeah, that
Hi.
big glowy thing in the distance, yeah.
Oh, no thank you.
glowy thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I
if you
see.
see right there, you see that
Hi.
in the distance up on the horizon there? That's, I don't know what that is, it's making water. It's like a waterfall or something.
Sorry, I mean, you can kind of see something. My eyes aren't so good in the sun. But I do think I see it.
That's fair.
I think we'll have to check it out.
What's probably easier to
Hi.
spot once you get closer is there's a mage tower that kind of sticks up over everything else.
Eat the pie, Arcadies.
At least I
Well, first off,
think it's a
hello.
mage tower, I don't.
Second off, what?
It's hard to say.
Hello. Butterscotch
The
pie.
architecture
Butterscotch
of the
pie. I'd love to have
Eat the pie.
There
I'd
is
love
that,
to have the
like,
pie, but I do have this thing about not
that
eating
tower, there is
food
also
from
that,
strangers.
Like, rune on the ground that has all the magic affinities.
Eat
That's
the pie.
sitting over there as well.
Listen, I had a
So
bad
I assume
experience one
this
day.
was a mage
I
thing
had a
out.
friend who ate something, and
Have you
Makes
seen
sense.
Asmodeus?
No, but I smelt him.
Makes sense.
If I see him, I'll make sure to tell him off towards you.
Unfortunately, I am part of
I'll
a
eat
contract
too.
with him, so I have to give him some of my blood today. Because I'm a little bit behind.
What, huh?
maybe in a bit. I have a lot of walking around to do.
Yeah.
Arcadies, eat the pie.
Why don't you eat the pie?
Remember, spinach is important if you're going to be doing that.
Sure, you can. You can have it.
Arcadies, any food I try to eat turns to ash.
All right,
Sounds like a personal problem.
but you could still eat it.
Even chocolate.
No. I could transform it into ash.
But you.
Did you just say a skill issue?
Oh wow.
What's a skill issue?
I'm going to cut his tail off.
Oh. Well, as his agent, I'm going to have to advise against that.
Technically speaking, I can't do anything to him.
Whoa!
Oh.
Big dragon!
As well.
He tries to catch.
Oh no!
I was trying to catch.
Oh no!
When he says you didn't catch him, it falls through your hand.
Do we have to have something?
What the hell happened?
Apparently a kobold fell out of a tree. This is why my
Kobold.
people are meant to be in trees. All right.
She's going to try to apply her.
Hello, Kobold. As you see, one of your kind is in pain, screaming, jumping out of tree, looking like that. They were trying to fly or something like that.
Hold on, I forgot.
Oh no, not that old bit.
We don't have that here yet.
Damn it. I need a roll.
Is anyone a healer? Can anybody actually heal?
I'm right here.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
No.
I gotcha.
I need the roll.
Why the hell were they climbing up a tree?
Listen,
What the hell are they
it's all about the.
God, I need God.
It's about the exploration. All right, I understand it.
What should we do?
This isn't freaking Aether. Oh, there she is.
Second.
You were looking for her? She's right there.
I need God.
Oh,
Here, I'll got you.
Excuse me. That's alright, I'm a god. I will
I don't know what she's looking for. As well ask her, because
Hey,
she's the closest
alright,
thing you'll
cool.
ever
Thank you,
find.
God. I'm laying back down now. I'm applying my fire healing ability to heal this person.
Fire healing ability? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. It works with
She's
a
a Phoenix
13.
dragon and a
But
healer.
Kobold- I see. Oh, then that's with advantage.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. No 13.
That's one of those things that tried to eat me.
Kobold,
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
feel burning pain, but it's slowly hurting you. A bit, just a little bit. But it is healing you. Slowly. With a 13.
Yeah, they'll fine. They'll be fine.
I'm so
Finishes up.
Something.
What?
You're right. No!
I'm fine now.
Maybe don't go jumping out of trees that are 20 feet tall.
I thought I could fly. That egg.
Have wings.
See.
Works for me.
Unless it's some kind of sword.
You're a big dragon.
Oh right.
Oh god.
You know.
Yes, a bit.
Hmm.
I honestly.
Nice.
That's not it.
Thank you.
No, I was employed and then found a part-time job at Smith.
Fucking kobolds. I swear.
They're precious. What? They are precious.
Listen,
You can't
sometimes you
deny
just
that's
have the
a
urge
goal.
that you just, gotta go exploring, but
Precious.
they do get. Well, I mean, we do get ourselves into situations. All right.
Yes, yes, you did.
Yes.
Yes, you
I
do.
still don't understand.
Yes.
I will not disagree.
Arcadies is always following me around.
I'm trying to find him too.
No,
because I
we
also
saw
work
him,
with.
but then he
We're
disappeared.
friends.
Well, I also saw him.
Oh, good to go.
Whenever he wants to, let's be honest.
You never spoke in Cosmodeus.
In a while, have you?
You seem to do nothing to have.
I lost that a while ago.
No quitting that. You're stuck now.
You kind of fucked.
Yeah, we're both
I'm
stuck.
sorry to say, but
This is why you don't sign blood contract. Because when you want to leave, you can.
Yes.
Well, you just said you did. I thought you said you signed the blood contract thing.
By him, it's different.
What? Did you
I mean,
I
Unpleasant one.
don't remember if I did. That's a problem.
Look, we might as well just go find them in person, because
I mean,
I don't know what she was no help.
I mean, I can
don't know what her
scout
problem
out.
To be
is.
fair, that's the first time I've seen another kobold in, I don't know, weeks. The last one was in Redwall.
I'm gonna do that. Yes, Annabelle is on
Well,
duty.
at least you're seeing some more of your own kind, right?
That's true. That's beginning to wonder if, you know, you'd have been all exterminated or something.
Oh, yes.
Well, hopefully never.
What? All species die eventually.
Not all of them.
Yes, all of them. Half, darling.
Let me put this into context. Demons and angels and, you know, the Celestials being metaphysical, without the proper belief of them and the proper emotions to fuel their existence, they would cease to exist. Therefore, your argument's invalid, meaning the survival of any sentient species is required for you to exist.
Yes, so all species
So everything goes
eventually.
Not really. There's always another way. Everything is ever continuing. Time itself is not so much a line, it's more of an ocean.
I mean, to be fair,
It changes.
the dragons don't exist where I come from. But they exist other places.
Case in point.
Yes, well. Good luck.
The realms are a magnificent thing that will continue to perpetuate existence across all of them.
Hello there.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
You know, dealing with the sun. Why can't they put like a, I don't know, an enchantment over some places like this so that you can, you know, enjoy the darkness?
Oh yes.
Well, there is no sun. I don't see any sun.
That's the most disturbing part.
Yeah, you gotta know where the sun is.
Just look away. Just look away.
This one is a question of Nexus. I do not know.
Of course. I might have something. Nexus is a bit more complicated, but I can do my best to try to explain certain aspects of it. What were your questions?
Well, starters. Well, I assume that the one Nexus could probably go to another. Mine might be different than from where I'm from. I'm a bit confused of the whole situation here.
Well, technically that's how they all work. Nexuses are sort of like jump gates, more or less. They're a tunnel to a central point that shoots you back out at another one, if I had to give you a rough idea. Working in such, certain nexuses don't exactly function as well as they could. Be they old or improperly maintained.
Hey, Annabelle, how you doing?
A wide variety of these things.
Have you seen Asmodeus
up to
around?
the
There's a bunch of people looking for him.
I know, I haven't seen
It's
him
usually
today.
up to the mercantile
That's fine.
line,
I saw him today at
or
one
the Dragon
point,
Knights of the
but that was very short while I was
Sea
exploring, so I didn't really pay
maintain
attention to where he was going.
locations.
No,
If they
I think he might be.
remain there,
If he is down there, he must
Wait,
be
hold on.
scouting out the competition, you know.
very well.
I see someone on top of a building.
Yeah, especially if
Alright.
the mage is not there to maintain it constantly.
I see.
Does that make any sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Well, there are other ways that can be done. Some people are able to essentially create a temporary gateway that acts as a temporary tunnel from one location to the other, but requires a mass amount of mana to even conjure such a thing. But in a pinch,
So let
it
the mage
helps.
talk continue without me. Good luck.
But as I said, my knowledge on Nexus travel specifics is very limited.
You know where sure I can reach this nexus to try and perhaps head back to where I'm from, or...
Well, yes, if you go right through... If you follow this road and then you look for the main entrance to the town, that will take you right to the nexus in the center.
I see. Well, I suppose that this is a good place to rest from time to time if I can even head back home with what you've given me. But I'll try. I thank you for your help.
Yes,
of course.
As Kobold stated, sometimes it's not so easy to get back to where you came from. Unfortunately, it's just the nature of the way that it's constructed.
Yes. Great boon, but if you don't know where you're going, it can be difficult to navigate.
So is it possible that I'm trapped here then?
I don't like to use the word trapped. I would say here for an extended stay. I do know that the Nexus Junction here and to Redwall and Aether are a little bit stronger, so you'll more than likely end up at one of those if you get lost along the way.
Might be similar to using archstones to travel, at least from my homeland.
Perhaps.
It wouldn't hurt to give it a try. Or maybe...
This is always a fair case. Nothing gained by not trying.
Right. You said it was in the middle of this place again? Correct?
Oh yes, if you just follow this road, and then once you see the banners leading into the actual town, it's right there. You can't miss it. It's right at the entrance.
It's on the other side of this building.
It should look like a...
Well, the other side of this wall, pretty much.
Large circular plinth with some runes carved in it.
With blue runes in it.
I was passing by earlier. Did somebody say they were looking for Asmodeus?
They did.
The vampire
yes.
I believe that was Annabelle.
Watch out for Asmodeus.
There they go.
Them?
Yes, that one.
Asmodeus.
Yes, a vampire.
The local asshole. Sorry.
That's one way of putting it. But yes. You'll know him, probably you'll hear him before you see him. He sounds something similar to... 1,500 gold pieces. That's about what he sounds
That's
like.
still... That's scary.
Do that again.
It's not that bad. Anyway.
It is that bad.
Do you have any further questions?
No. Not for now, anyway.
If you have any more, I do recommend trying to get to Aether. Master Califax is far more knowledgeable on this than I am.
How would I be able to reach this place?
Well, the Nexus should have a direct link to it. Well, this Nexus should have a direct link to it.
See, I can try visiting there if the Nexus, or if that works like the Archstones. Hopefully it does. I haven't tried.
You just go to the Nexus, the place you want to go, and it should take you there. If you've never seen it, then I imagine I suppose trying to go to Aether, just as an idea, would be equivalent.
Yes, that should suffice, especially with how close they are. It should bridge the connection for you.
Well, again, thank you for your help on that.
Of course.
Hopefully I'll be able to find my way.
Sorry, I don't believe I got your name.
Oh yes, we didn't catch your name.
Right. My name is Odstrava of Boletaria.
I'm sorry, could you repeat
My
it?
name is Odstrava of Boletaria.
Odstrava, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you
I
as
am
well.
Calbanda.
I'm Arcadies. It's nice to meet you.
Oh!
Oh dear God, no.
And speaking of Asmodeus,
Finally!
I hear that I am being looked for.
Yeah, because I have a contract with you.
You do?
Yeah, it's it's
You
Andromeda.
forgot about it.
Remember?
Just run.
Oh, yes, that's right. I remember.
I was gonna say, his wine sucks.
Keep that note in.
Don't say that.
Well,
Wish you the best.
well,
well, what?
you have something for me, a vial of
someone have a
blood or
cup?
something.
No. You do
Hold on.
directly. Let me search
You,
my
you
pockets,
want a
actually.
cup, right? You want a cup? I think I might have something here.
He does. He probably does. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
Why are we still here?
I only have my
Pulls it
throwing
out.
glass
It's
today.
always
Abstract.
entertaining to see Asmodeus.
If
You need
you
something?
find that you can't make it back to wherever you've come from,
This is my
you
gauntlet,
can always find us
specifically
up in
for
Aether.
Could never drink
Kaband and I
Did you-
run
did-
a guild
did
called
you
the
just say you
Seekers.
just needed something, or
We
you
take
just
in
like
all kinds.
or you're telling
I
me?
was summoned.
Mostly for work for sort of our adventuring types. Hunting down monsters or collecting artifacts.
You,
looking for you.
Just bend the
you
blood
are the
out.
militia captain of Red Rain.
Yeah, I
Her own
am.
glass. Can you hold it for
About
me?
that.
Consult you if
I was wondering if I could quit my
turns out I
part-time
cannot
job
make it
next
back.
week.
Extend her claw.
I suppose that
But you're
there's
so
something really else if I can
bound to the
do
realm of
than to
torment.
help another world if I can't get back to my own.
Well,
Escape.
there may be answers too.
I was just wondering if
We
there's
uncover all
something
kinds of
about
strange
boss-
things.
Hey,
No, united
There you
me,
go.
that's it.
one cup.
How can I do that?
I honestly don't know what's even happening anymore.
I guess you can
I don't
quit,
even
but
know what's
first
going
try
on.
this. It's to die.
Well,
for.
it's always just entertaining to watch
What
what
is now?
Asmodeus is doing on this raid.
It's just astral dragon
Oh.
Oh,
blood.
it's that. I can have
Never
was
see it.
about to say in
It's
space.
not astral, it's a
I was,
phoenix
I was
dragon.
literally
It's my-
dared 5 silver just to tell him how much
Oh,
his wine
right.
is terrible.
Venus dragon blood.
I was
Well,
literally
do it.
paid
I'll
5
have a-
silver for that.
This place
I'll
is
have a-
ridiculous.
I'll
You'll
have
be
a
fine.
small sip.
I mean,
Oh,
I'll tell
right, I
him.
do
I'll
have
tell him
one
later.
question.
That's
Sure.
okay. As soon as you take
Your
this,
mage is correct.
it's much. It's
Well, I
much.
am. He's probably a little more, let's say,
hot, spicy gummy bear. Where
book
it's
smart.
9 million.
Stop with the fucking
Oh,
hands.
no, it's much hotter than that.
Is
You and
soul arts here
Oh
in this place?
Don't spend silver for even.
Man, it's definitely a question for him. Hey, Kabanda himself, he's a soulmate.
And it's trash. Ooh, that's
This individual's
I had one more question.
5 silver just to even tell him this. I was paid 5 silver.
Is there soul art
tell him.
in a place like this?
Okay, I'll just wait until he's
I
done.
know littering is a crime, but I'm a criminal.
Asmodeus.
I'm not a criminal. I'm just a villain. Yes.
It's a type of sorcery
He
from where
wants
I'm
to
from.
tell you something.
What do you seek,
There's a
immortal?
branch of magic called soul magic.
Your wine
Kind of
fucking
ground
sucks,
breach.
man.
It's
That was
sort
the
of the
worst
middle
wine I
ground
ever
between
tasted.
all the affinities of the world.
Do you consent to something with
I
this
guess
really
you could
quickly?
say it's
Oh, no.
the main core component of the
Michael,
structure.
I don't know.
what are you doing, Michael?
It's not going to kill
Something
you.
like
Or
that.
sure,
Really
exactly.
myself,
All right,
yes. I am a
Sonicus
soul
jab.
mage, and back home, I'm just a war mage.
Wonderful.
The
All
idea
right.
of separation between
I'm going to pick up my throwing goblet,
Asmodeus wine is
and I'm going to go home.
5 silver.
And by home, I mean I'll go somewhere else.
I guess you could say soul
Got
craft is
it.
here.
You must have
Have a wonderful night. Okay.
I hate it.
You can have a tail.
Thank you.
Alright, well.
Why is your blood
Soul
so
magic
spicy?
is the premise. It's pulling the magic within yourself and around you.
That was the easiest
It's the best
5
way.
silver of my life.
Why so spicy? I don't know.
That was the easiest 5 silver of my life.
You really shouldn't intimidate,
That was
you know,
the easiest.
vampire lords.
Basically,
Again,
fire
And
is
if you're gonna do
worse
I
than
don't
dragon's
look.
fire.
Listen, I'm not intimidated by vampire lords. I'm not.
There.
I have no
Okay,
fear of
I
them.
see why, but that's just
I hate them,
flesh,
though.
man. That goes
Curious.
through you.
Okay, alright.
It's
Well, keep that in mind.
And you wonder why I have immunity to fire.
Oh shit, I literally did watch you stand
It's
in
not
fire.
that
Okay,
bad.
well that's on me.
I'm pretty sure it's harmless.
I disagree.
9 months.
All right. Well, at least you finally are out of your contract now, so you're
Anyway,
free now.
I'm still interested to go see what else this island has to offer.
Call it a blood contract.
Well,
I was
you did it anyway, and so.
Aether to burn our contract.
And then there's me.
Okay, you know that sends you
out
right
of
back
the
home
contract.
to the infernal planes. That's a you
My
problem,
father
not a me
will
problem
be
at that point.
trying to.
I can't believe he recognized me instantly. He's like, and you are the
Possibly.
And you
It's because I've changed so many.
Red Ring God.
That's
No,
pretty
no,
good.
no, no,
No,
you,
the
you,
thing-
you've got to
the
go
thing
more
is,
through
though,
the tonsils.
Oh.
You are the captain
Good
of
luck,
the Red
Abstrata.
Ring God.
Like I said, if you need any more information, definitely check Aether.
Well, I basically want to explore more of this place before I probably might hit Aether, because I think that's where everybody else is heading to as well.
Okay. Well,
Go look,
I'll just
but
go
that could
wherever
get
you
my
guys wanna
feet
go.
dirty.
Your head is about to get dirty.
I already explored the
You know,
I was gonna say your wings were gonna get dirty.
yeah, that's probably true. But
Don't try to get your wings dirty.
Well, whatever.
I'm gonna have to get an anti-thaumaturgy spell or ring so you can stop doing
Oh,
that.
that's not thaumaturgy. That's just my voice.
Oh boy, that is actually even worse. I thought that was magic.
No, I can do mimicry. Hold on, let me try.
This is why I carry a muzzle.
What?
Oh,
Well, you see, the problem with that is you're not able to use magic in that way. The reagents don't react.
so you're like a parrot, huh? It's interesting to know.
I guess so. I don't really know.
In glorified scales, parrot.
I mean, parrots do technically have scales. Feathers are actually modified scales, believe it or not.
Yes, but when you look at a bird and say, oh, it has scales.
I mean, on its feet.
Those are not scales, it's skin.
No, those are scales. You wouldn't call those scales?
They're not scales.
They're rough, they're hard, they're callous.
Those are talons.
No, not the toes. I'm not getting into an argument. How interesting, though.
Burn it.
Oh, wisteria! I haven't seen this in a while.
Keep that shit away from me.
It's wisteria. What's wrong with wisteria?
It's a demon repellent.
Oh, right.
Oh boy.
Anyway, shall we continue?
Do we even know how long this place has been around?
Not really. Like I said, I'm not exactly familiar with etheric history. I would have to go to the College of Magi to learn such a thing. So, and I refuse to go anywhere near the college.
Well,
aside from dream walking.
I mean, I don't blame you there, but
Isn't that against their rules?
Isn't one against their rules?
Dream walking.
Oh, no. This was consensual dream walking. We were asked to do it, so. Elven in nature, it looks like.
There's a sweet little tree.
What? Yes, I'm not sure. The tree is a bit odd.
what's that?
That's odd.
It's very concerning, actually.
Is it a war table?
It's a war table, Galbanda.
Yeah, that's what. Why would they need a war table here? This far away from the city.
I mean, I would imagine the plan of war.
Yes, but why would they not have it within the city's lines? There's not enough space here
It's not the cities.
Yes, but there's also not enough space here to assemble troops.
Well, I would say it'd be for
definitely
the
not
covert
something we
operations,
know
let's say, but it wasn't very covert, so it's hard to tell.
Yes. The campfire's right out in the open. It would have been better tucked away here. And whatever, whoever this is, they're
Free magic.
I mean, yes, that's true, but still.
That seemed like everywhere we go, though, they're always obsessed with some kind of war.
Yes, but it's the nature of mortality. Ah, look, more wisteria.
I'll be here.
This must be an elven embassy of sorts. Well, at least an elven outpost. A lot of purple.
Yeah, they do
Now,
like
I'm
that
not
purple.
one to dislike. But there is definitely... No, I don't dislike purple in any way, but there is definitely an obscene amount of purple here.
Oh. You haven't seen a Drow City yet, have you? They really like that purple.
It's been a long time, but the last one I went to was mostly blacks and filled with webs.
Well. Haven't, you know, the tree's a bit concerning, the war table's a bit concerning, but...
I believe the phrase is not my monkeys, not my circus.
Well,
so
until it becomes...
that's how I'm going to apply this.
Until it becomes our circus.
I don't intend on it becoming my circus.
Good.
If it does, then that's an issue on its own.
That's right.
I have no vested interest in what happens here. Call me a bit of a, what's the proper wording for it? Call me apathetic. But the way I see it is, if a dragon as powerful as the one here could not hold their own territory, that's on them.
Well, I was more concerned about the other way around.
Oh, you mean the dragon? I don't know. It's hard to say. Usually scheming like that is kept well away from public eye. Usually inside of the head. It depends on the dragon.
Do we even know this person's name? Or what kind of dragon they might be?
I just know they are called the Archon here. I do not know. I have yet to meet them, so I would not know.
Curious.
All I can tell is I am in someone else's territory. Welcomed, I can add, but someone else's nonetheless.
It's quite a villa.
Oh, yes, it is an impressive villa.
I don't suppose that's where he lives.
I'm going to assume that the person who if the individual that I think is here, then they would live in that giant building over there to show off the ostentatiousness of their territory.
You know, that's fair. I thought maybe that was like a government building of some type.
Why not be both?
It could be both. You're not wrong.
Yeah, he hit me too. So, I don't know if you have carry blades on you, but I have one. 30 silver to if you can kill him. Ooh, I like money. He's wanted anyway. Tried taking people's coin out of his pocket. Really?
Oh, I thought I was being yelled at.
Nope.
Hello, Julian.
Hey guys.
Well, Julian.
Hi.
Puppy.
Apologies if I didn't see it at first. My elemental eyes, unfortunately, can't really attune to this place well with how heavy the load of magic this place is. So I have to limit things to like 20 feet.
I
if you
see.
catch my meaning.
Yep.
Oh yes, I understand. I'm in a similar boat right now as well.
Yeah. Definitely a nice place, though. Do we... Any word if we got a place for the Seekers here?
Not really. I'm going to be quite honest with you. This is not my place to really, ask. The powers that be are not exactly... They're friendly, but they're not exactly open to, a Seeker building being placed here.
Really? Oh.
So... I doubt it.
You have to understand the Nexus portal for this place just opened. So we really don't know too much about. Please.
I would have figured since the Nexus portal for this place was open, I figured there was somebody that came in advance and spoke with people. So that's why I thought, like, because you imagine, like, if everybody in here is just kind of like running to the hills and having fun with the place, like. I've poked my head in a couple of these buildings already, and already I've been told afterwards that they belong to people. All I'm thinking is just like, yikes. You'd think there would have been like some fair warnings of, yeah, don't go to this place. This place is owned. This place will kill you. That place is a no-no. Like, no, I'm not blaming you, but you just think there would have been
some forewarning.
Yeah. No.
What place was yours?
No. I'm just saying. There's like nobody gives any fair warning. Like no, like hi, There's like hi, welcome to what is this place again? Lockport.
New Lockport.
Yeah, like hi, welcome to New Lockport. Don't go here. Don't go there. This place is off limits. Like no sign or anything. Because for all I know, I went swimming in the water. I went swimming in the water, and I was like, for all I would have known, I would have been attacked by freaking great whites. So,
is water bad for you?
No. It's just ice in particular. Water, not so much, because I just make it boil. It's the absence of heat that gets me. So, like, pure ice.
Ice and earth magic as well.
Yeah, because that snuffs me. No, air fuels me actually.
No, air, like the absence of air.
Yeah, vacuums, they'll get me, smother me with earth, take away my heat. Yeah, that kind of shit will kill me. Although,
Oh, I actually had a question about your fire and stuff. Someone mentioned you don't eat traditionally. Does that mean someone could just give you sticks and that'll also keep you going?
Yeah. Yeah, like I can
if I ever
roughly
fail
eat
a
anything that
woodworking
can be
project, do you mind if I give it to you then?
Yeah, no, that's
wonderful.
Yeah, love that. Always happy to help.
More.
You now made yourself known as.
But it's better than me just
like to take
tossing it out into an ordinary
get a lay of the land here first before we
Cool, I get people to give me things for free.
We head out, yes.
Yes.
I'm also
I don't
very
have to
happy
pay for
that
continue,
you
looking
use charcoal,
around.
because then I can use it for
Pleasure.
Have fun.
Yeah,
Take care.
exactly. I get to help you with all of your wonderful alchemy stuff.
I need to get like space leather from something that's fireproof.
Yeah. Well, speaking of fireproof, I'm kind of one to mind if I hang around you guys for a bit, because don't really got much going on, and if you always tend to draw interesting things, so.
There are some buildings that we can't go in because they're people's property.
I see. Fair. But also, you can't deny, shit does tend to attract you.
I don't know.
I mean, it might be because I'm bright red. I've been told that's what causes problems and accidents.
It's easy. Apparently, it's easy to see, and everyone, you know.
I'm a walking torch.
It's true. I'm so sorry.
I'm literally a walking torch. Like, I should draw more attention, but I think it's because of your connections.
Oh. Looks like Midas is over there.
Possibly be.
You guys see he's found his way here.
Who has?
Oh, good.
Oh, good friend of ours.
Oh, yes. I saw him a moment down. So many people over there, but all I see are spirits. Oh, actually, forgetting your name now. God, I'm all over the place.
It's alright. Close.
What was your name again? I'm...
It's alright. Arcadies.
Arcadies, sorry. Are you Kobold or are you Dragonoid of some kind?
I am a Kobold.
Same difference.
Okay, cool. There's an island, literally. There's a Kobold island over there. Did you know that?
Oh, good lord.
No, I had no...
They're like singing crabs.
Right over there.
They're gorgeous crabs.
Elusive.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Very quick question. Is this place have the protection magic on?
Yeah, right over there. Kobold Island. With singing crabs. They do a little rave.
You know, I haven't seen a group of my people in well over a year.
I don't think there's anybody currently on the island, so if you wanted to take a look.
We were introduced to it by a local.
True.
She never told us her name though.
I see. So they are locals.
She was also talking that she knew who the owner of the main island was. They just called him boss.
Big
and they
boss.
say they like shinies.
Okay.
But they don't ever. They haven't seen him.
That's their island.
Shall we?
That's where they live.
That screams everything to me.
That's where they and they have a little boat system right here. You know, get in the boat, row across.
Well, I'm gonna go take a look.
I'll join you.
All right,
Everyone
in the boat.
Everyone in the boat. Keep me in the middle. I can't swim.
So that.
For the ocean.
All right.
Oh.
Sorry, large.
Don't worry, I can make the boat go really fast.
Large bodies of water.
Just stick my sword in the water and just.
I cannot swim, so.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, don't worry, I can't either. I tried jumping in the water and I sank like a rock.
Very deep, don't fall.
Oh yeah. Here, go over. Yeah, over there. There's where the singing crabs are. Yeah, follow me.
Such squalor.
If you ask me, this is kind of a insult.
And I think if you put your ear to them, you can hear the rave of crabs. I think. I've been told it's such a thing. Might be like over there or something.
Nope,
I can't hear them because I think my ears are blocked.
I can hear them.
Although I did click something at the beginning of the map. Actually, allow me a minute. I'm going to.
You toggle the.
Yeah,
again,
the
toggle the world sounds off.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Be right.
Musical crabs.
You still can't take any home.
is it insulting?
Well, look at
It's
that.
now official. I love this place.
town
I'm
and
gonna
city.
make this place a second home.
This is. They keep them out here. It's profit. It's squalor.
Someone did say to stay away from the island because it was dangerous, but the people here have been really nice.
Yeah,
Yes,
the kobolds
well,
that were here
most people-
literally showed us around.
You know, they're not
But
all
no, I
monsters.
definitely agree though.
Exactly. That's where I was going.
To be all right. So with that, then I think we now have a mission to make sure that these guys get a better quality of life. I mean, like,
Yes. Agreed.
oh, that's fucking rotting. Ugh. Gods.
Huh.
I cut the rotten shit off and make some clean.
Are you alright?
No.
There.
Alright.
Did as much as I could.
Would you like to give more information?
I believe so.
You can say no.
You can talk to the mayor about the whole situation with the kobolds and maybe
Oh.
come to
Yeah, let's
visit
fucking
with
boot
everyone?
down his door
It's
and be
gonna
like,
have to
"Excuse
happen.
the fuck out of me! Why the heck is it the?" Yeah.
He said they called them
boot
boss.
the door and. Yeah, be like, "Excuse me, why the heck aren't these guys getting better quality of life? You got stone homes and everything, and these guys got little to fuck
Homes
all."
made of gold, in fact.
So, okay, so I was seeing that right. That I thought it was just like yellow brick, but like no, that was gold.
No.
There is gold inlaid into the main Parthenon.
But you don't like headdress?
You are the only one with permission.
Okay. I will not abuse this power, but I will give whatever every. Hold on, head's cracking in half again. No kidding, and this place gets little to fuck all? Now that bothers me.
And they give like little sacrifices to said big boss because
You hearing
I
that?
think it's like
they're
God.
basically being taxed.
Sorry, what?
Arcadies, perhaps it's best that we don't stay here.
Yeah.
They,
Retell
they
what
give,
you
like,
just told me.
They had told us that they give like offerings of like gold and shiny things, but they have never actually seen said boss of the giant island.
Well, if it's an entity that you felt,
Effectively, all
Calabanda, then that makes sense to me.
Oh yes, it definitely makes sense to
There's
me.
all the wealth.
But
Yeah, all the wealth that these guys might be able to hang on to goes back into the city, which they need because, for one thing that kind of worries me, where the fuck are they getting all these bones from? So, like, see all the tusks? What massive amounts of creatures have these kobolds fought just to survive? Oh, like 20 feet, if you catch my meaning. So, like, see all the tusks? What massive?
Maybe.
Alright, that's on me.
Also live in a vast ocean with larger animals
There's
within.
no proper roofs on any of
Yes,
these
there are
tents.
leviathans
There's-
out in this ocean as well.
That's true.
You see-
And by an ocean, there has to be rain. Oh, also, Calbonda, did you see that off on the horizon? The waterfall,
Yes, the magical
which I
outpouring of water. Again, another
which I-
ostentatious luxury that these people don't have. I see it.
The giant statues.
and I would bet you 1,000 gold that's coming from the plane of water.
More than
Because there's no
likely.
way that that
Arcadies,
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that to the bottom of the ocean.
would you like to
But no,
leave?
that looks like clean.
Over there has
That looks
so
like
much like food. Like you saw like like so many like.
I'd like to try to
Islands and
speak to a
island
local, but they might all be on the main
They
island.
don't even have a well for fresh water over here.
we
So,
could. Here's an idea. We could potentially. Some of the kobolds might be on the island though, because if they're not here, they're probably there. They have a boat system to get there. They have to deliver their offerings at some point or another. So it's
Boy.
either we probably just got to talk to some of the locals there and be like, "Have you seen any of the kobolds?" And then we go from there.
You see where I come from.
This just became personal.
Oh, it did. It became very personal very quickly.
I'm sorry, buddy.
The kobold that fell out of the tree.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
incomplete squalor, I noticed. I was hoping it was more of a visitor, let's say.
Should we take one look around the island just in case? Because either...
Yeah, it's...
Well... In case there's any kobolds around?
Could be.
Yeah, just never hurts to browse.
Doesn't even look like there's a source of fresh water, so that's a problem enough.
No.
Curious.
So they have to get their water from the mainland.
Yeah.
Or boil it.
Water too.
Well,
Yeah.
if you boil it, you're still not getting the salt out.
That was another thing. They have to get their water from the mainland because all this is salt water because there's like sea rays right over there.
Well,
I've been to
as a kobold,
unless there's a well,
they can technically drink and eat practically anything. It's one of our, let's say, traits. It's not something you want to do. It's like saying you can eat dirt. Do you want to eat dirt? No.
No. Well, I'm gonna just give a little poke around this place one more time because I'm seeing trees like right there. So there's gotta be land up there. So I'm gonna give one little poke around there.
I'm sorry.
They're supposed to be protectors.
Not all of us are.
I suppose we have an option.
All right.
You won't like it. Go talk.
There's no way to get up to there. I went around the entire island, and it only is like there's a shelf. Like here's the rocks, and here's a shelf, and then it drops off into the ocean. So whatever's up there, can't get to.
Inaccessible.
Yeah. So great, they have even part of this island that they can't even fully access yet. Just another thing to fucking piss on these people for. Damn it.
No, nowhere to grow crops here.
I've seen enough.
No source of fresh water.
Yes.
The only and probably their only source of entertainment are the crabs. The crabs are nice. Oh yeah, we kicking in the mayor's door?
I'd like to have a word.
Or knocking. You can say it's knocking.
Aggressively knocking.
Yeah, aggressively knocking until the answers are fucking given.
Curious.
Alright, come on, hon. And I understand this is probably best left to you guys, but you're obviously not going to want to talk, but I feel if enough of us show up, they would have to listen to us. With a big enough
Then again,
concern.
we're pretty much tourists. We're not here. We're not from here.
Exactly.
Well, we can at least still talk to them.
Sometimes tourists don't have to be tourists.
Yeah. Also, because
I doubt if he
not gonna lie, if all of a sudden
doesn't
I
take
visited a
good
place
care
and
of
fire
island
elementals were
people,
made
they're
like
gonna
shoved
shoot it.
inside furnaces, I've seen it happen. I will put a sword up someone's ass. I am not okay with that kind of shit.
Curious.
So,
Why would you
seeing
treat your
these
subject
guys
so
be
poorly?
absolutely left in squalor pisses me off too. Sorry?
Such a wealth flowing through this place, and yet.
Well, and not just material.
To the dock isn't even.
It's magical.
We got your
Something's
back,
not-
bud. We're gonna make sure. We're gonna. We'll hopefully see this problem at least be addressed, and then hopefully it can be called upon.
All right.
I can't see people at a far distance, so if you see who we need to speak to, it's gonna be following you.
I don't know who I'm looking for, so.
You go to the main building.
That's true. Maybe we poke around town enough, and somebody will send enough fireballs into the sky. Somebody will have to come running.
You have to understand, though, we're guests in a
ring in the
foreign
front desk
in a
bell.
foreign land.
I'm aware. We can at least ask them about what is. We can at least ask them about why are the kobolds on that island being given such poor treatment, and then maybe we can do something out of our own power to help them.
You know, that's actually one of the cruxes
And
of
I'll-
the Seekers Guild, by the way, if you didn't know. I am,
We don't have money.
Oh no, I'm, scooping up every mission structure or, let's say, mark to take out kobolds and making sure they never happen.
Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
That's fair.
I don't quite know your name, but I was described a red dragon. Is that? Are you a dragon, or am I mistaken in things?
I am.
This was stuff involved with the. I think it's called Aether. What's the sky island we usually are at? I keep forgetting the
Aether,
name.
that's it.
Charlie?
Aether Island.
Yes. I was told you might be an official of that place, or not?
In
Oh,
a way,
boy.
I help from time to time. Why?
Okay.
What's going on?
Well, I was told to either ask you or the leader of the Artisans Guild. You know the area that has a lot of that lumber? They're apparently building something. I was wondering if I could
Yes.
use one of those for some projects to help out a few of the guilds.
Well, that is definitely one of the Artisan Guild's members. Yes, that would be a question for Adric, an old friend of mine.
Okay.
I don't see why he wouldn't. You should even sign up for the guild if you're a carpenter. They need some there, actually.
I'm actually attempting to, but I want to give something to show for it, so that's why I was going to ask for some of the wood.
Well,
I'm
if you're
trying
going
to
to
learn
give
how
a
to make a
show,
spear so I can review and try to earn my place.
well, of course, Adric would be more than willing to give you the tools and requirements that you need, and even a space to work. He's a good teacher.
If you need
I was
some
just trying to
coin
ask
for
you
it,
in
even
case,
just
so I didn't want to do anything bad.
Oh yes.
Last thing I want to do
But
is
that is a
attack people.
question for him. Oh, I understand. I appreciate
Could you
it.
describe the person you're naming, though?
Adric is a dwarf, bald, long beard.
The Artisan Guildmaster. Got it.
I'm not allowed to murder anyone either.
He's normally wearing the goggles.
Yes.
He's got
I've met him a few times, I just never knew his name.
On it.
Yes.
Maybe.
Graybeard.
That's the only thing that can hurt
Smacks
anyone
you
in
with it
Aether.
sometimes.
Think I made it in time. Just in time to get recalled.
Wait, what?
I don't know what's happening.
Really? What are you?
A skeleton of some kind.
It's not what I am, it's what I can do for you.
Oh, hold on. Yes,
I
looks
see.
can be quite
Deceiving.
Ah.
You're a skeleton.
Hello.
Thank you for your time.
Correct. Well, once a vampire, now a skeleton, for I've lived long past my due date.
Ah, yes, the fangs still have held true. Very nice.
Still, you know,
Sorry,
when they're
sometimes-
jointed into your face.
True. I have met many a skeleton though, where their teeth fall out.
We
though,
should get
so,
to seeing this individual.
I was supposed to be recalled shortly, but
It looks like this thing's broken.
not actually. But
Oh
I
yes,
think I
it's still
missed my
fairly
call.
new, so it's under a constant work.
Well, if that's
Can I
the
do
case,
something
then,
real quick? Can I
Can
punch
you
you in
do
the face?
something?
Oh.
If you ask for consent, it null and voids that
Yeah,
protection.
you can't say
Just
consent.
punch him.
I
Never
do
mind.
not consent to you punching me
That's
in the
right.
face.
It's that. Yep.
Yeah, fine. I don't consent.
I love how people do that still.
Hmm.
Do what?
Fine.
Oh,
I can
punch someone
farm
else in the
it.
face to get back to where the central point of the Nexus happened.
It's kind of funny though. Like somebody punches me in the face. My face is metal and fire.
Well, that's
It's
their
like okay,
prerogative.
go ahead. Like, unless you have a very high resistance to fire, then, well... But good God, though, I didn't even notice this place before on this first run around. Even the stones are carved of very intricate marble. Like, dear God!
That's not the development.
Oh, fuck right off. Are those brass statues?
Arcadies.
Yeah. Sorry. Lost in my head.
No, you're fine. Just try not to get too lost.
I know you were, and like, you weren't kidding. Gold inlay. Right there. Along the, like, right along
The dedication and diligent hand of a expert gardener training the plants to grow on these pillars as such.
Gabanda.
Yes, that is,
Fine silks, too.
What a lovely little perch you have to overlook your subjects.
Oh, fuck right off. No kidding. They can see that they're living in squalor, too, and they don't even decide to do anything. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting mad for you, Arcadius. But no, like... Well, me and Poppy come from Autometh. Autometh is a place of monsters, and we have many kobolds where we live, and they're treated far better than that island.
This doesn't make sense.
So...
It doesn't make sense to me.
Pisses me off just as much as seeing him. Look at this! Like, comparison, like...
Okay.
Oh, have you seen the elven stuff over here?
Don't dig the wound deeper.
No, you're right.
Yes, I did see
We
the
already
embassy.
know. We don't need more evidence.
I believe that
you're
is
right,
what
you're
it
right.
is. An embassy.
Oh, never mind,
They
alright.
have no control over the lives of the kobolds here.
Okay, so, alright, they get a pass.
Hey, Julie.
I still think it's a bit insulting that they'd give it to foreigners, then actually allow the civilians who more than likely helped construct this place thrive here.
Well, maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe it's just like a fairground or maybe a cultural significance or something along those lines.
Oh, and one other thing that bothers even me, one of the walls over there has clear description of monsters being enslaved. See the one like on the far, like over, like over that way?
Oh, yes.
With the Minotaur being like chained up, breaking his chains, looking angry, and all of the humans coming in with spears and whatnot. Like right over there. So it's not, so it's...
Julie.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, just... I just wanted to bring it to your attention, I'm sorry.
We all are aware. At this point, we're just digging a knife deeper in the wound.
Sorry. I just want all the evidence on the table so that it can be brought up and so nothing is left out of consideration.
Impressive marble quarries.
Oh god, I didn't even see
I'm
this.
looking for. Damn this sun.
It's borderlining there, the ones back home in Anthoria, actually. Oh look, there's Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Does someone have a rock I can throw?
No, stop trying to...
Sorry, I heard... Sorry, I'm too eager to please. I heard anybody have a rock, and I just picked one up, and as I was tossing it to them, it's like, to throw, and I'm like, and I've cast this dice already.
Uh-oh. Is that... You have better eyes than I do. I see a blob. What is it?
Over there.
Yes, in the little marble area, I suppose.
It looks like a ruined building. 6 pillars, 3 on either side, stairs up the middle. Not really, there's only a few pillars left, one laying on the foundation.
I can see individuals. I just saw a shorter one, but I can't. The sun, it's too much for my eyes.
You're alright.
Alright. Oh boy.
You guys should see inside too if you haven't seen. You should see the inside of this place if you haven't already.
Okay. Alright. I'll
It
take a
only
look.
makes it worse. Trust me.
Alright. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe it's a heritage site, and you know they just they keep it up for respect, right? That's why they keep it up for respect.
I can hope. Yes.
Where?
It went that way to the main entrance gate.
We can try to grab it or get his attention. Let's see if we can find it. No, of course. I meant grab in the verbal sense of getting their attention.
It seems we're down to us 3 again. I doubt for very long, though.
That has to be what it is, Kobold. It doesn't make any other sense to me.
Unfortunately, not everything always makes sense.
I don't know. Don't like any of it, but
Actually, the war table makes sense now.
Poppy's gonna go try and look around, see if she can find any of the kobolds, and let them know that we're looking for them. Politely, of course. But yeah, see right here? Like, see this, this shit right freaking here.
Think of it this way. You've been serving to one individual for X amount of time. You're going to get tired of it. Especially when treated this way.
But why would they not have it on their own island? That's the question. And even if that were the case,
Even some of the artwork, dictates that even the locals aren't even happy.
You wouldn't ever consider perhaps them to make a move that
You guys
way.
look depressed.
They do look pretty sad.
So maybe these people were, maybe this place was taken over. Like, cause I'm seeing the artwork itself is even showing that, like, probably I might be looking into this too much, but you can't help but see the writing literally on the walls.
Well, I can't express to you exactly how strange this all is, seeing as the architecture is very similar to where I come from. And
How much you want to bet that those bags on that pedestal right there are the offerings from the Kobold Island? Those bags right there? They look ratty enough. Sorry, I'm just...
No, you're right. You're right.
Something's...
I am aware.
I'm liking Aether more and more already. An incense going. It's fresh water too.
The harsh truth beneath the gilding. An empire built atop centuries of murder.
Yep.
Oh no, this is more news.
Everybody's trying to explain to this little mouse person what magic is.
Oh, perfect. This is my friend Julian. He is a elemental bard. Yes, that is real fire.
Alright,
Shall we go before?
Yes.
Midas.
I know exactly how to strike magic.
I need
Can I-
you.
You're more glowing than normal.
Magic is bullshit.
Come up.
Magic is
Can I,
great.
can I
We need
talk to
you.
you?
Magic is
not.
Yeah, sure.
I'm literally made of magic, so.
Hey, you're
It's not going to be any.
I need an outside perspective. I need an outside perspective. Especially the draconic outside perspective.
Of course.
It makes no sense to me. I can't make sense of it.
What do we need to skin alive? The fact that you're not answering with nobody makes me worried. What's going on?
Do you see that island?
Oh, right.
I just learned that's where they keep their kobolds.
Right.
I visited the island.
Oh.
It's squalor, Midas. It's rags. And Julian's telling me they bring offerings to their boss, their lord, who's ever owns this place, and they bring him gold and gems.
Yeah, it seems a bit,
I'm hoping maybe that's just like a heritage site, right? Like maybe though it's like a fairground, right? It's not. There's no way that an individual like a dragon would keep his subjects in a place like this, especially when they're surrounded by all this wealth and magic.
Now you mentioned this. Yeah. Oh yeah, John. I didn't even think about that.
That has to be what it is, though, right? There's no way he'd keep his whoever this ruler is and that.
I don't even know where's this place.
We sensed draconic energies.
In short, I fear this. It is indeed a dragon. I felt it as soon as I stepped foot here. This is someone else's hold. Their lair.
Well, it is certainly a theme board. It all seems to be of one culture or a replica of that culture. But yeah. That's just degrading, isn't it? I've seen the kobolds around, they seem malnourished.
I saw one. I was hoping it was a visitor, not a local.
I've not spoken to any of them, so...
well, if that is the case, if he's subjugating, you know, my people, what do we do? What are our next steps?
I don't know.
Only you will liberate all our culture. Try and talk a dragon out of giving more of his. We're to think if you were to make this decision.
That's the exact point. Trying to talk a dragon out like that. Out of
this is already his
giving
mindset.
up anything is extremely difficult. Unfortunately, they're not all like... Oh, most of the ones I know. Some truly do hold that greed and desire to dominate in power.
And I guess we have to figure out how strong their hold is on the kobolds. Because if they are like completely brainwashed,
it's gonna be strong. And even my culture had, you know, dragons essentially set up as deities. So, and we're a culture.
Surprised there.
We had magic and knowledge and wealth.
If I may. I briefly heard mind magic as a proposed issue, right?
I mean, that's what I thought was regarding this place. That's what I said earlier.
Well, and is this from a particular source? Such as an individual?
More than likely the owner of the place, that's why I felt it.
Well, mind magic, a brief moment of chaos in the focus involved.
It would not be enough. It would not be enough. You are not nearly...
Knocking this guy in the head won't happen and won't help.
Yes. You would not be able
to... Unless you want to start a revolution for the kobold.
So with mind magic, if your focus isn't consistent, it becomes weaker. Yes.
You also
got a slight...
have to understand this. If this is the lair, then the dragon more than likely has their horde here, and the closer you are to your horde, the more powerful you are.
I agree.
And also, I believe this case of mind magic is more of a influencer, not a forcefully controlling them.
Does that mean Midas then is in danger if this cretin is?
I hope not. I mean, try and see what happens if he chucks me in his board.
I would be interested to see what happens.
All right.
I mean, it won't. So if it's worth picking up, it might be the end of me.
All right. Okay.
Well, I will go back to what I was doing.
Thank you, Harlequin.
Actually, have I ever told any of you two what would happen if I would become as big as the Dragon Horde?
No.
Well, I might actually tell, because, well, just in case. So, the natural life cycle of a treasure golem is pretty much the amount that it carries. So, if a treasure golem gains enough to become a horde golem, not only will he not be able to move, but will also slowly start to split. As in, like, creating offspring. Which will lead to the death of the original one and creating multiple smaller ones. So I would technically die if I had too much. I would be at the end of my life cycle.
I see.
Of course, there have been ways of getting around those, but you know how going against your very nature is kind of just always goes wrong.
Difficult.
Okay. All right.
So, 'Cause, yeah, don't throw me in a horde. 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 'Cause, yeah, don't throw me in a horde Yeah. There you go. That's a little know you. Anyhow.
But that doesn't mean every time we've been giving you magical items, or it's technically, you know, sending you one step closer to death.
All of you are taking one step closer to death every day.
Well, you know.
Don't worry. I will just keep collecting stuff because honestly, the amount I need to collect is humongous. Like, you know how much a dragon horde is. We have to be big enough to fill up maybe like the palace over there, about that high.
All right.
A lot. I need a lot.
Well, I didn't expect this. Wow.
I did not either.
Yeah, this place is pretty, but it doesn't seem to be very welcoming to a certain type of people.
The truth beneath the gilding, a rotten core.
It's sad how it always seems to go down.
That's right.
Eruption on the gold.
Really is.
Greed is such a strange phenomenon. Like, are you coming from me? Yeah, I've walked around this place a little bit, and Reverend gave one statement that was quite fitting for this place. A place that is alive yet dead. Like a corpse with a crown. And a gown made of white. Oh well.
Oh boy, alright. Well. I suppose the first
it might
step
also be a very big difference. Yeah, it might also be a very different between co-crimes, I guess. And is there preferred life? Doubt it. But
no, it's not. I was just telling Kobold and this is very much the architecture of VrChat. This is kind of how we build our cities, but, you know, underground. So it's very strange to be walking around in a place that...
Kobolds built this place, but are not allowed to live in it. That's depressing.
A little bit. Well. On top of all this, hey, you have a way to contact the Inquisitors by any chance?
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna probably have to call on you for that.
Not like they react on me.
We've set up... I told you this, right? We set up a third-party location. Just waiting for approval from Califax and the other guild heads from Aether, and we'll meet this Inquisitor's leader in New Red Rain.
Lovely, I hate that place.
Right, but it was our best third option.
Hey guys.
That's right.
Hey Julian.
Hello.
Did a little black kobold get to you guys?
No.
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 That's fine.
Wait, you did find a
I
local?
think we were done with the sensitive topics.
I did actually, and we actually. Sorry, I apologize if I'm interrupting. I can step back if you guys are talking.
No, you're fine.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're done with it since just done with it.
I can leave. I can fuck off.
You're
talk
fine.
We're just talking diplomacy.
Did you actually find a local?
we did, and we actually found some good news out of this all. So, like, the conditions that they're left in, it's not like that was something that was, they haven't been there for, like, years and years and so on and so forth. Apparently, those guys are actually, survived an encounter with a kraken. And the people here actually gave them safe haven. So, and then also these guys have just recovered from like 2 months from like an umbral attack or an umbral war. I don't know the details, but I heard these guys got attacked, and it's only been 2 months since they've been able to recover. In 2 months, I can understand they would put their resources to this place and not them, but they're not being treated like shit, and they're not being like the situation's not as bad as we originally thought. That's at least what the one kobold told me, though. So I know there's always two sides to every story, but I would at least. Sorry,
So the
trying to get
the refugees, yes.
Lucia says hi. Got a bit of a message.
Sorry, what was it?
Interesting.
Lucia says hi and has been wondering how you've been doing.
Oh. I've been doing well. How are they doing? I haven't seen them in a while. Hope they're doing well.
And they are trying to get back here, and we have to should have figure out a new way to like teleport back. We got a bit jumbled up in the nexus, I heard.
Oh boy, yeah, that.
I suppose it's my fault for going about it brute force.
You know, we
punching a hole
probably should have followed up on that.
Maybe.
I mean, any further inquiries would attract the attention of the Dragon Knight, so I'm not really wanting to do that.
Okay, all right.
Anyway,
indeed.
Well, shall we depart? Would you like to reconvene somewhere else to discuss this?
Sure.
It's hard, I know.
Unfortunately, I will probably need to
interrupt. But this is urgent.
All right.
Yes.
Ender, please tell him.
I have a demon. Wait.
I remember you told me.
Of course the Flux will try to take me!
Stay, damn it, stay!
We had an incident earlier today in Aether. He had full control for a moment. I don't know what he told him. But...
All I can remember is that he said, one of his words was like, it won't be long now till I have full control. And then he gave me a warning, and that was about it.
I see. Have we figured out what kind of demon it is yet?
From what I was told by, what's her name? The
Sulfur?
Faye.
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah, she said it.
No.
Or not
You're talking about ice. Ice.
Yep. She said he's an imp.
An imp? Okay. That's a lot more.
An imp. Okay. Well, they're still annoying.
I know they're annoying, but they're a lot more simplistic than most other demons or devils that we would have to worry about. This one is more than likely trying to gain control and consume your soul in the process to become a higher being. So that's more than likely what they're after.
What was that flower that you were kind of averse to?
Oh yes, that's right. You see him pull out a small purple flower. Wisteria. It's been hanging on the buildings in the Elven Embassy. Wisteria is a natural demonic repellent. Watch.
Interesting.
Now, it's also toxic to eat, however, keeping it on your person should also help repulse it.
Well, can we be guaranteed to get this demon out from controlling her? Is the question.
To remove it, we would more than likely need to go through a process of a ritual to rip it out and then send it back down to the hells. This would be something to bring up with Halifax. And Sulfur and we would be able to perform the ritual together. Easily.
No.
Hold on. I remember something. It had something to do with figuring out the demon's name before you could do something like that.
His name is
Not
Balthasar.
Oh, you already told me.
There you go.
Yeah. Essentially, I've had this demon since I was born, but he only started appearing when I was at the age of 5 and started doing his antics, you could say. Since then.
So if we have the name, that's easier to banish it.
But the only question is like, why is he so obsessed with Ender? That's the main question.
Again, it's
because
a draconic entity, one thing, and also a stronger soul, more than likely, than this imp. Infecting a child is a way to try to consume the soul to become more powerful. That's usually how demons and devils work.
Easy access.
Precisely.
Understandable. Understandable.
Kind of terrifying.
So,
no, it really is.
Again, but how do we? Because I don't know how much time it will be, but until for sure, what can we do to maintain him from getting full control until everything is sorted out for this ritual you've been talking about?
Well, like I said, if she wears wisteria around her neck, it should keep basically put anti-siege of her room before bed. Wisteria around your neck will help keep it away.
I'm doing alright. I came
If
here
you eat
with
the black
ice
root of
and
Tiamat that I
to
gave Doctor, that
pick
should
up
also
on
help.
Ender.
So Tiamat is controlling the first layer of hell. There's a multitude of things that you can do to prevent the symptoms from occurring.
Alright. So it looks like we need to get some wisteria and put it around your neck. That might be the best bet we have for now until we get this ritual underway.
I'm hoping that it doesn't affect me.
I mean, I don't see any other way. I mean, because again, it would take, who knows how long, you, Calfax, and Sulfur need to discuss about this.
Yes, well, I was going to head up to Aether shortly anyway. So if they're there, we could try to discuss it with them.
Speaking of devils.
I saw Sulfur back over there. I don't know where Calfax is. I haven't seen him.
Probably in Aether, more than likely. He doesn't usually like to leave the island.
I hadn't seen him in Aether since I came back today to Aether from Red Wolf.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll take a look.
Maybe he's sleeping in.
Could be.
Perhaps. But who knows?
Alright, well.
Would a bigger devil be able to banish a smaller devil?
So where did you say, do you have a piece of that, what was it, that flower with you right now?
Never mind.
Yes. He takes out a piece of string. That's a little hole. Alright. Goes around your neck. This, you have to hold on to this for the time being until we start figuring this out. Hopefully it shouldn't affect you either, which I don't know, because I've faced a couple demons, but this is beyond my control, so this is something different. So that should be able to maintain you for now. Anyways. Alright, well, until then, I think there shouldn't be that much to talk about now when it comes to this, but until then, we'll be around in case once you, Calfax, and Sulfur decided on what to do next for the ritual.
Yes, of course.
Actually,
As I said, we
for
can
the
always
ritual, me, Aeon, Doctor, and Macbeth are working on it.
Oh, was that the emergency you were talking about?
one of the many matters that is always surrounding Doctor.
I mean, Dr. Oldwell always takes these things upon himself as well. That's the man he is.
Oh, he actually learned to delay. To delegate.
Delegate.
Delegate. Yeah, he's learned to do that.
Anyway, I should probably return to Aether. I'm still getting uncomfortable feelings here.
It's fair.
Yeah,
no joke.
Anyways,
I will probably-
I appreciate it, Compoundus. I appreciate it.
Head back
Of
to
course.
Aether, and unfortunately,
It's gonna be pressure.
we'll have to retire a little bit early. So
probably need to.
We should probably head back to Aether as well,
Mm.
since just for the time being. You should definitely still stay at the medical clinic just in case
All
if
right.
anything else happens.
I'd hang around here a little longer, but then head up.
That's good.
It's like,
There's not much to do here.
I'm sorry.
I just.
Sorry?
you take care.
Oh, so we're going to stay here. I'll see you then in Aether later.
Oh no, don't die.
Oh, you also feel that when you look that way.
You'll see me around up here, up there sometime.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to leave a little early tonight.
Just want to see this place a little more.
Well, take a look at the Parthenon if you haven't yet. It is very ostentatious in itself.
And the what?
The Parthenon.
Oh. Right, you mean the palace where it's, I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but yeah, gotcha.
Filled with incense, gilding, and other,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say there's a lot of indulgence there. Feels
Yes,
like.
very much so.
Unhealthy amounts of it.
Yes. Well, to Aether, then.
All right, up to Aether.
Some shenanigans, even.
Thank you all for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.